Hey, what's up guys? My name is Asian Psycho and we're back for the second game featuring the TPG-1 Pro as part of the 15th episode for the Road to Master series featuring me, Asian Psycho, aka ToSniper98, and we have just met freaking two people who just were about to kick my ass, but thankfully my teammate cleaned them up, so thank you teammate. So once again, we'll be using the TPG-1 Pro for this episode, and this is game number 2, so let's see what kind of damage we can do. So yes, the last game was actually on Junk Fleet One-Man Army, and that was an all-arms game except for explosives. And it looks like this time we're going to be playing on Hallow Ravine, which I honestly haven't played in a very long time. I am not quite fond of this map anymore, but I mean, you never know. It's always good to come back and play maps that you haven't played before in a long time. So. This is part of the reason why I don't want to play Hallow Ravine anymore, but whatever. Look at those fucking mines. Look, it even hit me! That fucking sucks. Alright. So yes, the TPG-1 Pro. Funny thing about the TPG-1 Pro is that I knew that was gonna happen. I honestly prefer the TPG-1s from descending order. Let me close my window because I think my voice will kind of leak out to the outside. My neighborhood isn't exactly soundproof, so yeah. Around these parts, you gotta mind with where your voice is at all times. So, anyways. I prefer the TPG-1, just the TPG-1, the regular, the GP variant, and then I prefer the TPG-1 Pro, and then I prefer the TPG-1 Master. I have no idea why this is, but that's just how it is. I don't understand why. I don't really get what my basis for saying that is, but that's just how I honestly feel. I feel most comfortable with the original TPG-1, and then the TPG-1 Pro, and then finally the TPG-1 Master. So, I mean, even though the TPG-1 Master is technically the best out of all of them, I just feel like the TPG-1 Master, there really is no difference between the TPG-1 Pro and the TPG-1 Master. Just the Master, there's a silencer on, because for the TPG-1 Pro and the normal TPG-1, you can't attach a silencer. So I guess if you're big on silencers, then yeah, I guess that would be a good thing, and the TPG-1 Master would be a welcome variant for you. But for me personally, I don't really prefer silencers at all. I prefer going loud, if you know what I mean. So. Whoa, double. Shoot. Hey, dude, I have grenades too, you know. You know what? You know what else I also have? I was about to say my sniper rifle, but they killed me, so I mean there wasn't much I could do. All right, let's get started. I don't know why I have the GP18 Cobra equipped right now. I know pretty much most of the Combat Arms community that doesn't own a G18 Cobra, it just absolutely fucking hates it, because it's like one of the most overpowered pistols, if not the most overpowered pistol out there. Boom, headshot. Oh yeah. Best thing about, or one of the best things about the TPG-1 Pro, extremely good accuracy. Almost too good accuracy. That's how good it is. I'm gonna frag out over there because, oh, you know they're coming. You know they're coming. Oh, what? That always happens. I always get the guy behind the guy I originally intend to shoot. Well, not that it's a bad thing. I still managed to get out of that place with the kill. Let's camp them. Let's camp. Get our Dark Corner McDougal's out. Oh, he's trying to snipe too. I see how this is. I think he threw a grenade. Yeah, I think he did. Guess he just didn't throw it too far. Oh, drag scope. I don't know. I just feel like the TPG-1 Pro is very easy to drag scope with. It's one of my favorite things with the TPG-1 series in general. It's very, very easy to drag scope with. I've just found that to be like just a natural thing for me whenever I'm using the TPG-1 series, the Master included. But I honestly prefer the. How many grenades do you have, dude? So yeah. In other news, if you guys do not know already, Nexon is hosting an event with another game there. It's called Dungeon Fighter, and the event is basically that it basically goes like this: if you download and play Dungeon Fighter, from January or not, January was way too long ago. From April 18th to March 31st. If you reach the level of 18 by March 31st, Nexon will give you 10k NX to that account that you sign up for Dungeon Fighter with. So that's a really good thing. I'm gonna be going for that. So if you guys see me on Dungeon Fighter, then that's why. I've never played that game before. I don't even know what it's about. All I know is that it's like some sort of a 2D side-scrolling like fighting game, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I have no idea what that game is about. So once again, this event is only available to people who have never played Dungeon Fighter before. Wow, that was a fucking picture. Hate that perk. It's fucking overpowered. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna be on Dungeon Fighter, because I'm gonna be trying to go for that 10k NX, because 10k NX is a pretty good sum of NX if you think about it. Because I mean, think of like, I don't think Nexon has ever done an event like this before, where literally anyone can get 10k NX. I mean, all you need to do basically is just download the game, go to play it until you rank up to level 18, and then you get 10k NX. Simple as that. I don't think Nexon has ever done that before. And if they have, then I don't know. Maybe I wasn't around there I wasn't around for that. Shoot, I shouldn't have done that. So that's why I'm gonna be downloading Dungeon Fighter. So I'm probably gonna be terrible at it, because I've always been terrible at fighting games. I don't know why. I've just never done well with fighting games. So I mean, oh well. But I'm just gonna try my hand at it, because I mean, it's 10k NX. Why wouldn't you? I mean, who in their right mind would not go for that if you actually care about NX somewhat? I mean, it's 10k NX free. I mean, you have a month, and you have more than a month to reach level 18. And of course, I don't know how difficult it is to rank up to level 18, granted. But I mean, you never know. Well, I can't believe I missed him. That first shot, I can't believe I missed him. Shoot. And it's not like I can just whip out my pistol and just blast him either. Shoot. Ooh, nut shot. Yeah. I wonder who's over there. Wow, this game is kind of progressing really slowly, but I guess that makes up for the short game. I mean, not yesterday. Last game with the one-man army game on Junk Flea. So I can't see anything through this the smoke. So that's another disadvantage of the enhanced scope, is that if you try to zoom in on someone who's close by and you don't zoom in on them perfectly, that stuff like that happens. Fuck, he's got me. 21-9, solid score, solid score. Looks like we got more people joining steadily. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna be on Dungeon Fighter. If you guys see me on Dungeon Fighter, or if you play Dungeon Fighter and you see me on, if you see a guy running around with the name Asian Psycho or something like that, granted, hopefully it's not taken by now, but if you guys see someone like that running around, then that's why. So yeah. What else to talk about? I suppose this could be a good time to talk about. I mean, I actually meant to reserve this topic for an actual sit-down commentary, like a post-commentary, or like I don't do this live, but well, who cares? I'll just talk about this anyway. So if you guys don't know, I am a senior in high school. That is my final year in high school. I don't know what you guys call it in other areas, like in Australia or Europe, but in America anyway, I am a senior in high school. I'm about to graduate. I graduate in early June, so graduation for me is really around the corner. And after I graduate, I'm gonna be off from high school, and I'm gonna be off to college in the fall. So what's going on with me right now is that right now I'm technically in the middle of deciding what kind of college I want to go to. because I mean it's that time of the year for seniors anyway, that they're deciding where they want to go in terms of college, because by this point all the colleges or most colleges have already released information as to who they've accepted and who they've rejected. So in that respect, oh wow, he was up there. In that respect, everyone's good. The college process is pretty much done for most of us. But it looks like VVox is still down. That sucks. Look at that. Damn it. Voice chat channel has been deactivated or disconnected. I hope they bring back the VVox soon. It's kind of fun talking to other people, other teammates, without having to have everyone on freaking vent. So. Anyways, so once again, I am a senior in high school, and I'm basically deciding what college I want to go to. And right now, it's down to two choices for me. University of Pacific and University of Washington. And I don't know how many of you guys know those colleges. I know for a fact most of my subscriber base is in fact not from America. But ooh, look at that triple nade feed. But both colleges are on the West Coast in America, and those colleges are basically what I'm looking at. Either computer science, a major in UW, as they call University of Washington, or a pre-dental major in University of Washington. And right now I'm leaning more towards University of Washington, just because of the fact that they gave me so much financial aid that it's hard to say. It was hard for me to say no to University of Pacific, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I should be telling you this because it might be considered confidential information, but I guess I'll give it to you in terms of like relative percentage. So let's say that like the financial aid packet that I received from University of Pacific indicated to me that in my yearly tuition for the 2012-2013 year, I would only, with all the financial aid awardings and scholarships taken into account, I literally only need to pay 20% of what I normally would pay for if I do attend there, and that's a huge incentive for me, because my family isn't necessarily the richest family out there, and it's kind of ironic because the area in which I live is really known for I live in an area where everyone else is filthy rich. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not a very good phrase for that, but it's true. Everyone around me is either richer or on the same like kind of financial level as I am, and so we're probably we're probably easy on the top of the food chain here in terms of society, as far as society goes. But so that's kind of like how it's looking at here. I'm really looking at the University of Pacific, because I mean, I don't mind going to dental. The problem is that the University of Pacific accepted me into a pre-dental program when the only biology classes or like the science classes that actually pertain to pre-dental are biology 1 honors and chemistry 1 honors. Again, I don't know what they're called in outside America, but if you guys live within America and you guys have similar classes as we do in California, then that's what they're called. And normally for a pre-dental major, you need to have like bio 2 AP, chemistry 2 AP. I mean, that's just the norm, because I mean, most people, you know, it makes sense to have those classes when you go into pre-dental, but for some reason they accepted me anyway. I have no idea why. I'm pretty sure I was almost convinced for a second that someone accidentally pressed the wrong button in like a giant pile of acceptances and rejections. But I mean, I got accepted anyway, so good for me, I guess. So I'm really looking hard at University of Pacific right now, and damn it, just wouldn't scope in for me right now. Okay, where's this guy? Fuck, got me. So yeah, I just might be attending University of Pacific in the fall, but University of Washington, it's just that both their campuses I really like. UW is a very urban setting. I mean, it's smack in the middle of Seattle, but at the same time, University of Pacific is pretty much situated in the middle of a forest. It's in Stockton, California, and it's pretty much a less than an hour's drive away from San Francisco. But oh shit, I wasn't supposed to use my pistol. Karma, bitch. So yeah. Anyways, this game looks like it's gonna wrap up pretty soon. So I'm gonna finish my my train of thought here in the next game. Hopefully you guys enjoy this kind of style of commentary instead of me actually talking about what's happening in the actual gameplay itself. Because I know people have pointed that out to me. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. So